Welcome to HiHo, a place to meet real people and have great conversations. HiHo is free and consists of both public and private groups, where threaded asynchronous video replies serve as a game-changing way to communicate with others about all sorts of topics, from coffee to gaming. Discussions in HiHo start with a conversation starter like this one,
Hey, good morning.
where anyone can post video replies. There's no limit to the number of responses a post can receive, and conversations can branch into infinite tangents, making them feel like real-life, intimate exchanges, or like face-to-face discussion forums. These are not live video calls. Instead, video responses can be submitted whenever is most convenient for each user. Safety and real identity are hugely important on HiHo too, making for friendly and productive discussions unlike anything else on the internet. When opening HiHo for the first time, you're guided through the process of creating a profile. From your profile, people can follow your account to get notified when you post. Your profile's bio allows you to add links in the text area and will publicly list communities that you subscribe to. If you list your location on your bio, your city will appear in videos that you post, right next to your name. Tap your icon or name at any time to change it. To create a new conversation on HiHo, press the plus button at the bottom of the app. This allows you to record a video prompt up to 5 minutes in length. You don't need to nail your prompt in one take. HiHo allows you to record in segments and even trim the beginnings and ends of each segment to make sure your delivery is how you like it. You can flip your camera, turn on your light, and even zoom in and out while recording by dragging your finger up and down as you hold the record button. You can tap that record button once to initiate a hands-free record, or hold it down to record for more controlled bursts of time. You can also tap voice to post an audio-only conversation or response. Want to illustrate your audio reply with some imagery? Tap the photo icon to access your camera roll and select images that you can upload and record audio over. You can also use camera roll to upload previously recorded video segments. A countdown clock shows you how much recording time you have left. Keep your eye on that. You can give your video a descriptive title, include an on-screen link to provide context or promotion, and then set how much time people will have to respond to you, as little as 1 second or as much as 5 minutes. As the conversation starter in a public discussion, you have permissions to distribute all video replies you receive, meaning you can download responses for use on YouTube or a podcast, or export them directly onto platforms like TikTok and Instagram. HiHo will even stitch together a conversation starter and reply for you to facilitate easy posting. HiHo has been used to host and share intimate Q&As, collect fan-generated content, run contests and challenges, and hold deep discussions. When users submit replies to you, they'll get a clear prompt reminding them that their reply can be distributed by the conversation starter. A link to any part of the conversation within HiHo can be copied for easy sharing as well. If you'd like to react with an emoji, simply tap the heart icon and choose from the selection of reactions available. On every conversation, you have the ability to increase the playback speed up to 2x, and scrub through the content of the video by holding your finger down on the screen and dragging back and forth. You can swipe up to automatically load the next reply, and once you've made your way down a thread of replies, you can tap the thumbnails in the column on the left side of a video to go back to any point of the conversation. You can also swipe left to move through different people who've replied to this level of the conversation. Reply to anyone at any time by tapping the reply button below each video. If you want to reply later, you can tap Reply Later here at the ellipsis, and it will save the video in the Reply Later folder of your inbox. You can also delete your video from the ellipsis, report any video for breaching HiHo terms of service, or turn on automatic captions. HiHo is organized around private and public communities, which we call groups. Groups are places where people can come together and have conversations around shared interests. You can follow a group to get notified of new activity, and you can start new discussions in a community by pressing the group's Start Conversation button. Anyone can create a new group, and there's no limit to the number of people who can join. Simply tap the button at the top of the home screen and follow the prompts. Each group has a moderator who can set the group's rules for submission. Groups can either be open to all, to automatically accept all new conversation starters, or they can be set to approval only, where your community submits conversations that will only go live once a moderator has approved them. Or your group can be restricted so that only the moderator can post new topics for conversation. Moderators can pin conversations to the top of a group, highlighting things like introductions, rules, or time-sensitive posts. And mods can close a conversation at any time to restrict new replies from being added. And as a moderator of a public group, you'll have the distribution rights to any video content in your community. Have any questions? Looking for a feature we haven't mentioned here? From your profile, tap Settings, then FAQs, where we talk about upcoming product initiatives, how to report bugs, and how to request features for us to develop. All the tools and features mentioned in this video are free to use and can be accessed at any time. If you'd like a hand, our partnership and content teams are here to help you with setting up your community and best practices for starting conversations. Reach out to us anytime at hi@hiho.video to learn more. See you on HiHo!